I'm right here with Alex Quinn at Boulevard 3. How's it going?
It's good, man. It's good. We're going to kill it tonight. Fashion Week, Wet Cement Clothing, Saks Fifth Avenue to benefit Operation Smile. It's going to be hot. A lot of good celebrities on MaximoTV. Y'all better check it out.
Tell me how hard or easy it is to put on a successful event.
It's all about managing people. You got to manage people. So if you don't mind your phone going off 100 times a day, getting 150 emails, and while you're doing that, trying to coordinate everything that's going on, then it's a lot of fun. Sometimes it can be a big pain in the ass, but it's great. The rewards are great. I love it, obviously. I love being around people. I love what I do.
This night is like picking up by the minute. There's a lot of people here. A lot of Hollywood folks have come out to be seen and to hopefully see a really cool fashion show. Wet Cement Clothing rocking their newest Unseen collection, which is awesome. But all for a very special cause, Operation Smile. Tonight we're trying to raise a little money for kids around the world who just want to smile again. So it's awesome to be here and an honor to host the event tonight.
How did we come up with the name? Well, it's a really funny story. We were thinking forever trying to come up with a name, and we literally for a month were like, oh, what about this? What about that? And we would look, and it was taken.
Every name was taken.
Everything was taken.
To the point that taken was taken.
Yeah, like Taken Clothing. That's really cool. It's taken.
Yeah.
So we finally were so just annoyed, and we're like, oh, well. And she said, they just poured wet cement out back. Do you want to just go right in it? And I looked and said, wet cement? That's kind of cool. And
so we went out and we wrote wet cement in the wet cement, and we have this photograph, and we were like, it's kind of perfect. It's a little cheese ball, but that point where cement is wet, it's like you can leave something that's permanent forever. So make the right choice. Do something good. Do something good.
Tell me some about the garments here you're wearing.
This one, the Whitmore, is actually the street that I grew up on. All the images, what they are is they're actually photographs from around the world where we've traveled, stuff like that. And then I actually, in the bathtub, I made them in the bathtub. We take the images. A lot of t-shirts are like computer generated, so they're really perfect. And I take a paintbrush and a hose, and I make the image in the bathtub. So every image is custom made, and then we hand screen every image. So like if one of our workers is a little upset that day, it comes out a little thicker. So when you thumb through all the clothes, there's all different ones. So it's awesome.
This is actually when I was in Mexico, I took a picture of this massage parlor that was all boarded up and closed down. Couldn't really figure out why it was so boarded up. It said danger. It was like peligro, and finally found an old woman that was a town veteran there that said it's haunted. There's nobody. There was ghosts. They were like nobody would go in there and get a massage anymore because they would feel like there was ghosts in the room with them. So thought it was cool. So.
Bring it in the bathtub, make it happen. All the images are a moment in time, and they all bring us back to something that happened. And in that moment, it's like, what were you feeling? What were you doing? Where were you at? And I've traveled a lot, and it's like you learn a lot from people and being in their environment and stuff like that. It's kind of where you learn the most. It's like just being in the different environments, learning the different people, learning the different customs and everything like that. It's more hands-on learning what people are about.
I just started shooting season 3 of Hannah Montana, and I just shot a new episode with Cody Lindley, and he's on Dancing with the Stars right now, so that's who I'm rooting for, and that's who you should root for too.
I'm rooting for everybody, so how's working with Miley?
Oh, she's such a doll. I love her. Every time I get to see her, I'm like, yay, it's Miley.
I've just been writing a lot. I'm a writer mostly, and trying to still go out and stay fabulous, not spend all my time alone at my computer all the time.
And you are dressed in?
This is Lee Cuddy by Jasmine Whitley, and she's a good friend of mine, and I've walked in a couple of her shows, and she very nicely gave me this cute little dress to wear tonight.
Fashion tips, any good ones?
Just wear what makes you happy. Feel good. If you look good, you feel good, right? Shoes, accessories, win-win. Girls love fashion. I have a new show coming out called Dinner Bells, and I'm a chef, I cook, so it's a catering business that I have, Beautiful Woman Cooking. So Belle, like Belle of the Ball. So basically we have some girls that work for my catering company, and the show revolves around the lives of these friends, being single in LA, looking for love, and working for my catering business, doing all the dinner parties and all the crazy things that ensue in our lives on a day-to-day basis, like this. No.
I'll be performing some of my new songs today, and I'm doing it virally, and I gave it to a nonprofit label, so it could help our Philippines and Africa. We're working on a new peace album, and we're all in the studio right now. We're actually in the studio right now. I just took a break so I could do this benefit, and then I'll be back to the studio.
So all in all, you're the charity man. You come and holding it down, right?
I mean, I try to give back as much as I can because, you know, I was adopted myself as a kid from the Philippines, and I was given the opportunity, so I like to give back, you know?
The first single is called She Said, I Said. It's produced by Timbaland. Our website is nltmusic.com, also myspace.com/nlttug.
One of the main reasons that we're here tonight is for Operation Smile, which I'm an ambassador to. And that's an incredible organization that if you don't know about it, go check them out. They've been in existence for 25 years, going all over the world and doing repairing cleft surgeries. So I was born myself with cleft lip and cleft palate, so I'm a perfect spokesmodel for the organization. And I went on a mission last year to Bolivia, which was life-changing. The rewards were beyond words, really. So if you ever get a chance to go, you should go on a mission.
Your style is crazy. Tell me about it.
Well, basically it all starts off with the shoes, right? The crazy-ass Supras, and that's where you get the silver. Then you go with the diamonds, the bling, the monkey business chain, and it all comes together. Got the crazy jacket from Barney's, and you know it's electro. We're trying to go with the new electro vibe now. In the studio now, working on a new Black Eyed Peas record, which should be out next year. We're just trying to make something for the Black Eyed Peas fans that have been waiting for 4 years. This will be our fourth year, 2009, that we haven't put anything out. So we're coming back strong, and it's all four of us. For all the Black Eyed Peas fans who thought that Fergie left the group, no. All four of us again.
Supporting the green, making everybody look fly. How's the hair?
Absolutely. The hair is just gorgeous. New trends, new dresses. There is so many celebrities now using our hair that it's like unbelievable. You know? We had invented a system that we could put it on and take it off in less than an hour. It's very cost effective. Instead of having a whole day of putting extensions, an 8-hour day, now we reduce it to about an hour day hair extensions, which is very, very, very easy, very simple to apply, is very safe, and they're very, very, very safe extensions. They do not damage your hair at all.
Where's the website they can check it out?
It's nxshair.com.
I'm not sleeping too much. I'm in New Orleans filming like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. on this horror film, and I literally just wrapped at 7 a.m. and got on a plane at 10 and flew here today for this event. So I'm flying back tomorrow. Actually Friday, because I'm doing a celebrity basketball game tomorrow, and then I go back. So yeah.
You got a scary character, or what's going on?
Well, it's a remake of Night of the Demons in a 1987 film, and it's with Edward Furlong from Terminator 2, Shannon Elizabeth, Dior Baird, myself, John Beach, and a whole bunch of other people are involved. It's really, really cool. I mean, it's been fun. I created this kind of like, well, my character Dex, we're all dressed up in Halloween costumes, so I'm wearing kind of like this kind of gothic, kind of like Brandon Lee and the Crow kind of thing. And then we all turn into demons, so it's the cool transformation into demons and stuff. So it's actually really neat. It's 3 hours of makeup, though. That's like Wet Cement is my sponsor. You know, they've been sponsoring me for a while now, and you know, I'm just rocking their stuff right now. And of course, you know, I told you about my line that I'm gonna start doing, and with you, Michael Benz's line here, little talented designer.
Thank you.
That's pretty much all I've been doing, and just working on getting 2 other films that I'm in the pre-production and producing.
I got a couple movies coming out this fall, probably winter and spring. One's called The Intruders with Stephen Bauer, and the other one's, right now it's called Green Flash, but MGM's distributing it, and they're going to change the name probably, but it's about pro beach volleyball, so it should be pretty good.
Are you a good volleyball player?
I'm awesome. I had a body double, but no, I faked a lot of it. It was good. I mean, I could play volleyball, but they want, you to be like, I was supposed to be the best pro on the tour, so I needed some help, a little bit.
Releasing the first single next month called Remember Me. So I've worked with a really good team, and it's been a long process. So now I'm trying to see if I can get some talks. Baby Bash, if you're listening, I spoke to your manager this morning, so we got to get this done, man, and wrap it up. So, you know, it's a new Julian. Everyone's going to be a little surprised by it, you know, because everyone's so used to the photography side of me, but now bringing in the R&B side. So hopefully we can make a big kick into the door.
What kind of tracks can we hear from?
All R&B, smooth. You know, it's going to be a mixture of. If I had to relate to an artist, it would be like Cristian Castro, if you're familiar with the Latin world, meets Brian McKnight. You know, so a little bit of the 80s and 90s mix, but true good soul R&B.
Some of your favorite songs are?
Favorite songs, Back at One, Brian McKnight. You know, he's been a mentor. I got a chance to see him a couple of months earlier in the year, and he's been such a big inspiration to my work, so I love it.
What's the website, Julian?
Website, juliancarmona.com, and also Image Focus, or theimagefocus.com, coming soon.
This is Christian Audiger. He dressed me on Friday for his show, so he's one of my favorites.
Have you ever been in a fashion show?
I've never been in one, no. I'm strictly an actress, not a model.
So you never take up modeling ever?
I've done a lot of print modeling. I did a lot of print in Chicago. That's the advertising capital of the United States. So I did a lot of work there.
Have you ever been in any fashion shows?
Yeah, I did Lana Fuchs and I did Maggie Berry at 740 in downtown LA. And I love her dresses. Maggie does the dresses for the Deal or No Deal girls. And you know, the sexy girls, the sexy dresses, that's Maggie. And she's amazing. It has this beautiful lace, pink lace with bling on it with a hiked up to the side and long to the back. I love her. She's so amazing. I want to, like, when I die, I'm going to be wearing Maggie Berry.
What's the sexiest thing you wear?
You, baby. I might be doing Playboy. I have my own show. I'm working on a show called Giving My Reality on Fox. And I'm hosting a bunch of shows, and I have my own clothing line and a shoe line and all kinds of things. I'm crossing the board. It's great. I'm happy.
What's the sexiest thing you like to wear?
Ooh, the sexiest? Well, nothing. That would be the sexiest, right? But if
How about now?
Something. Right now, I saw this dress. Actually, my mom picked it up for me. I have no clue where she got it, and I don't really care. I love it. Let me
do a 360.
Look at the detail. Oh, a slow-mo? Okay. And I love this dress because it just fits me so good. And I'm only 5'3", so it's important that I get dresses that really fit to accentuate my curves.
Give me a taste of one of the songs on the album.
Ooh, okay. It has to be one of the first singles. It's called Take It with 3 6 Mafia, so I'll do the chorus for you. We have Take It, here's your shot, yelling from the side, but are you in the game or not? You gon' take it, let me know what's up, 5, 4, 3, 2, your time is up.
How long you been designing?
I'm 1 year. I have 5 lines already. But I'm a long time in fashion, many years in fashion. So many years in fashion.
Where are you originally from?
Israel. I'm from Israel. Yeah.
Where can we get your designs at?
I have my studio. I'm working with some few celebrities. I dress for the Emmy. I'm gonna go to the Golden Globes, and I have my studio. So come check it out.
I like fashion. You know, and I think it's exciting that we have our own fashion week here in Los Angeles, and you know, it's a big deal in New York, obviously, but it's nice to see a lot of things happening here in town. And West Cement actually sponsored one of the photo shoots I was in, so I really like their design. I'm a big fan of their concept, and you know, I look forward to their show tonight.
What changes your trends from last year to this year?
I think this year a lot of things are more lean and fitting. You see that with a lot of the suits too, and a lot of the old classics are coming back in. Even the suits. There's a show called Mad Men, and they're sporting a lot of the sort of the classics from the 60s, and you see that coming back in. Sort of the bulky look is gone. I think a lot of people are sort of looking for just nice, sharp, skinnier ties, and even just wearing clothes that are more fitting and, you know, a little more tight on you.
Who's you wearing?
You know what? It's Marciano.
Can you do a 360?
We just put out our second single right now, Bad Girl. I was just in New York last night. We had our finale of making the band, and just that's really all that's going on. Music, all that stuff.